do y'all? That's what's up.
Let's start this properly. My friends, my fans, my pals, let's hear it for Greg Cipes. Her Majesty, the Queen, the one, the only, Lady Tara Strong. And I'd be remiss if I did not give a warm welcome to the biggest celebrity in the room, the one, the only featherweight upper champion of the world, Wingman Cipes.
All about the peace-loving animals, y'all.
He just likes to chill there.
He does, Mama.
I'm going to ask you guys one question and just turn it over to these lovely people out here. You've both played so many iconic characters. I'm sorry, Wingman.
He's thirsty, y'all.
Excuse me for interrupting, Wingman. I didn't realize we were...
By the way, did you all know that Tara and Wingman are engaged? He loves her so much. They just make out at the whole Teen Titans Go recording sessions every Friday. We barely get work done, because all they want to do is kiss, 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 kiss.
It's true. We're engaged. Giving me water.
Are there any particular characters that the two of you played that you were big fans of growing up, that when you got the gig was a huge deal for you personally, as a fan?
Okay. Yes, of course. First of all, we've got to play so many characters on Titans. Like, I was super stoked to be Jana from the Wonder Twins on Titans. Like, that's really cool, right? We got to do that.
You do every cool role, Mama. What cartoon aren't you in?
The Simpsons?
Really? Not yet? Not one time?
Have you?
No. But Wingman's yellow. He's gonna call us through that. He's a Zen master. One of my favorite roles is, I'm really lucky, obviously, to play Beast Boy. It was my first audition ever.
You were really green.
Very green. But playing Michelangelo on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because it was my favorite cartoon growing up. You know, it got me into meditation and yoga and martial arts and skateboarding and surfing. So to be able to bring them to you all now has been really fun. So I love that. But you know, any role we get to play is a big part of who we are, Moses. So it's nice to like honor the different parts of who we are and bring them to life and share them with you all.
You know, I lied. I've got one more little one. What has it meant to you to have fans come up to you at these tables and tell you what your performance has meant to them, tough times that it's gotten them through? What were some of those early convention experiences like for you? What surprised you about what people were giving you in terms of energy from the other side of the table?
Well, we were just at the USO in Camp Pendleton, San Diego. Does anybody know what the USO stands for?
Yeah.
What?
United Service Organization.
Yeah, we didn't know.
I thought it was the United States office. But anyways, we went down there and Mama Tara and I read books to the children at the camp down there. And this is just something we love to do. It's our greatest responsibility to be able to be of service and to give back to our fans. And it's always special, and there's never a time where we take it for granted. It's a great responsibility and a blessing.
I mean, it's why we come. We want to give back to all you guys, and we're so grateful for all your support online, watching the shows, and you guys dressing as our characters and showing us love. Like, it literally means everything. When a little girl walks over to me dressed as Raven, or an old dude walks over to me dressed as Raven, anything goes at cons, and love is love, and it's so special to be a part of that culture, and I love it so much. I've had so many memorable moments. Last year, a girl dressed as Raven came and talked to me, and she was talking like a lot. And her mom was crying, and a lot of people cry when they meet me. But this was like extra crying.
Well, I mean, when you're in the presence of Her Majesty.
But she was really, really crying. So I went over to her and I said, "Are you okay?" And she said that her daughter was severely autistic and hadn't spoken in 5 years. And when she heard I was coming, I had to shut up. And I was like, "Oh, I love that so much." So thank you guys for coming to support us. It means everything to meet you and hear your stories that our characters got you through hard times. I mean, we hear that about Titans all the time.
That's right.
So thank you guys for showing us.
All right, this is Fan Expo. It's all about the fans. Let's get first question. I see you back there. Is that Sailor Moon?
My hero did, yeah.
Okay, close enough. I saw the hair and I saw the outfit.
Get there a lot today.
Go for it.
In your opinion, what is the relationship between Beast Boy and Raven?
This can be controversial real fast.
I gotta cover Wingman's ears. They're engaged. I don't want to be involved. They're ready to pull it.
Don't tell them. They'll be really jealous.
Well, we started the whole thing, the whole shipping. You know that we're responsible for that. So now we have big hit songs like "It's all about my baby, yeah, it's all about rain. If I don't got my baby, all I do is go cray, cray, cray. Summertime, toes in the sand, carnival rides, baby, hand in hand. I don't know the rest of the song right now, but it's okay, I'ma sing it loud." It's our love for each other that I feel, comes through on the show. And it kind of started off just because forever, since the beginning of the original Teen Titans, we just always hit it off. And now they write it in the show that we really love each other, and we do. And then this wild dimension where she's engaged to my dog.
I think that answered your question.
I see a kid back there waving the hand.
I don't either, bro! I'm in! I don't know nothing!
Kara Strong. He wondered how hard it is to do Timmy's voice.
I wish I could remember how to do Timmy's voice. How to his rubber goose, green moose, jug. Whoops, apologies, not jam because I need ya. I wish I had some coffee.
It doesn't really hurt. It just becomes second nature, right? You get a voice and a character living in your head. But I miss doing that show a lot. It was a really fun show to do.
Wouldn't you agree it becomes like a whole world that you get to basically enter every time you do a voice on a different show?
Yeah, when people ask us about getting into voiceover, we always tell people you have to have an acting background because when we're doing the characters, we actually see everything that's happening to these characters in our minds, which is why the voice acting translates. It's not just reading. And sometimes we cry and we're physical as much as we can be in front of the microphone, and we really become these characters, and they become part of us.
Which is why we don't like it when they recast me.
Well, can I ask what it's like being in the booth and doing a recording session where you're having to go to a lot of emotional places, you're having to dig deep, you're having to...
Do you ever dig deep, Greg?
I mean, when I wrote that waffle song, I went way deep down in the syrup, yo. Way deep down in that dirty syrup.
Wow.
I mean, for me, I have cried in real life when my foot down.
I really did. I was crying. That is not a spoiler if you haven't played that game yet. You shouldn't be in this room. Trevor died. I cried.
It does happen. There are moments in some of the shows, like for instance on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when Splinter died.
You cried.
Look, he's died a lot of times. That isn't really a spoiler.
But he lives forever, eternally. It was still a pretty, hard moment to digest, just to contemplate your father dying. So those kind of things they definitely come to life on our shows. All the different ranges of emotions. But I love on Teen Titans Go how when our characters die, we really don't die, yo.
Do the old Teen Titan.
T-E-N-T-T-A-N-T Titans!
Let's go.
Okay. And then your old guy Teen Titan. Old Beast Boy.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, the other Beast Boy.
I thought I was looking at this beast one. Like, go ahead, bro.
Do the old guy.
That's what hurt.
We do old Beast Boy.
Shall I bring all my shoes and then did you bring the bagels?
I don't understand why you're Jewish, Vigo.
He converted late in life.
Because doesn't everybody know that I also play Kevin Levin?
Who's Jewish?
Yeah!
Levin?
I do.
And I'm also,
Ben 10 is now a Passover story.
no, but it's like Beast Boy 11.
Okay, next question.
Our lead cheerleader right here in front.
Yes. I have two questions. What is the most emotional voice over that you have to do? And second, what's your least favorite voice over?
Least favorite. Do you have a least favorite?
I mean, a lot of times when pro bands will do a lot of screaming and fighting noises, is it those kinds of
Those are
recordings?
the rough ones, yeah. Like,
Can I have some water because the dog ate mine?
Of course, your grace. Right
so
away.
big out, but you won't drink the same water?
He left lipstick.
1,000 apologies. Your
Also,
Grace.
thank you for
My response to that is, the funnier the role is, the more I enjoy it. And I love all the roles I get to play, but the funnier, the more I just have fun. And I like that. Because life is so serious already. And I go to cartoons for healing, for inspiration, to let go, to be free, to be unchained. So the funnier the role is, the more I enjoy it.
Is there anything you didn't like? Was the question.
It's all love with Greg.
It is all love, but we get to use our words like spells, right?
Is there-
So even if we're asked a question, doesn't mean you have to answer it the way somebody else wants it. It's always up to you. So I'm all about true and useful intention, true and useful speech. So don't say it unless it's true and useful, not just true. Because there's definitely some shows that were not that fun.
Oh, that's a good question.
But I didn't know about those.
See, he just doesn't want to answer the question.
I love it. Choose your own adventure, the Greg Cipes story. Who's next?
On Netflix.
Over there. Yes. Yes, you. With the bow, yes. Hello.
Hi. So, Tara, actually, I used to work with your cousin Shauna. So, yeah, that was
That's cool. What did you guys do?
I was in the art department doing graphic design stuff.
Cool.
That's what's how many artists we got out there? Oh, I love to see that. Creativity is the greatest rebellion.
My big question is for Greg, because I know you do Beast Boy Teen Titans and Beast Boy Young Justice,
Yeah.
which is my favorite version of Beast Boy. But so like the main differences between the two of them, like what's your interpretation of that? Because like I know Beast Boy Teen Titans is a lot more fun and go lucky, and then like Young Justice Beast Boy is more like serious and like big speeches. So like what's your I don't know.
No, it is. It's all very much like that. I get to pull from different parts of who I am for all the different Beast Boys that I play. For instance, the new Young Justice Beast Boy on DC Universe that I play, which we just got picked up for another season, which is really exciting. It's exciting because it's a new Beast Boy, and for me, it's a new dimension to play in, and yet he's very real to me, and he always will be, since I've been lucky enough to bring him to life for almost the past 20 years. The Young Justice Beast Boy is a definitely kind of more serious and more grounded in reality version of Beast Boy than I've almost ever played, except the original Teen Titans. But this one is kind of now. When I did the first Titans, that was in 2001, 2. So it's a different me, it's a different world. So the Young Justice Beast Boy is very much rooted in the now. And he's like a TV star, and he loves the ladies still. He's got a lot of love.
Wait,
but
what? What, like-
I mean, if it's all about my baby, yeah, it's all about baby. If I feel about the baby, all I do is okay. And Beast Boy on Teen Titans Go is the wild, unchained, like wingman version of myself.
Look at my cute cousin that just got.
Oh my goodness! Look at that nose.
Can you guys say hi, Carol?
I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but I grew up here.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Okay, that's all. Back to you.
Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I see a kid right there. All right, Spider Kid, what you got?
Are you an actual vegan like Beast Boy?
I am an actual vegan like Beast Boy, yes.
Me too.
How many vegans we got out there?
This panel's
Gonna be one.
veganism.
Gonna be one.
Because
Gonna
do
be one
you know
for a
why
month.
Beast Boy is a vegan?
because he transports to all the different animals, so he feels their pain.
He feels their pain. Why else?
That's about it.
That's a pretty good reason. Yeah.
Because we love animals.
We love animals. animals. Beast Boy turns into all the animals. That's why he doesn't want to eat them or hurt them, because he realizes we're all one, we're all connected. So Beast Boy is very much an enlightened master, guru, Buddha. If you didn't know. The message, and I was lucky enough to bring that characteristic to the character. He was never vegan before I brought him to life, so it's a real blessing to be the first ever vegan superhero and share the message of unity and peace, love, and animals. Yeah.
They'll even change it, like in the script, and they say like burger, they'll say veggie burger,
Yeah.
vegan pizza, or tofu.
That's right. I don't want to. As much as we're all animals and it's okay. Like I used to have a cheese drawer, growing up.
Wait, a what?
A cheese drawer. Like your refrigerator.
Wait, what?
Like every kind of cheese you'd ever want, you like open a drawer, a cheese drawer, you're like, do I want cheddar? Do I want the mozzarella? Do I want some Kraft spray cheese? Whatever. I don't know. Like
Someone needs to draw a Beast Boy with all his cheese drawers.
Nah, it's all about vegan cheese
I
now.
like vegan
It's
cheese.
so good. It's the best, and you feel good, you look good, it tastes good, and you're not hurting animals. So it's just about a journey. It's not that easy to become vegan. It could be, but for me it took a long time.
Because of the cheese drawer?
Because of the cheese drawer. It was right here. I had to get it out of my stomach.
Okay.
Trapped in the cheese drawer, the Greg Cipes story. Right here.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
It's a good title, Moises.
Look, I'm your hype man. I gotta keep cranking them up.
Okay. So my question's for both of you. Who was your biggest influence in voice acting? What got you interested into voice acting? That you decided that that's what you want to do the rest of your life? Who really you look up to the most?
For those in the back, voice actors they looked up to that influenced them, that made them want to get into voice acting.
Yeah.
Was that your influence?
Terrace John.
Two Chicago's, you're the inspiration.
That's it.
I mean, I grew up with cartoons. I loved Saturday morning cartoons. I loved watching the Flintstones and the Smurfs. And do you guys remember a show called Wait Till Your Father Gets Home? I loved that cartoon. I don't know why. And I knew when I was 5 that I wanted to be a singer, dancer, actress, but I didn't know that I was going to primarily do animation. And my first audition was for Hello Kitty.
Hello, Kitty's Furniture Theater's proud to present The Wizard of Oz.
Which I recorded in downtown Toronto. And then I did Beetlejuice with Allison Court, who I hung out with last night. It was so fun to see her, and Care Bears, and My Pet Monster, and I had a whole bunch of stuff, as well as on camera before moving to Los Angeles. But I didn't know that cartoons was going to be my main thing, but it's such a blessing. We have so much fun. We just laugh all day long, and it doesn't matter what you look like. Of course, today you come right from a workout, they're like, oh, we forgot to tell you, Access Hollywood screened behind the scenes today. Oh, good. Had I showered. So, but we have a pretty fun time.
We do, and it's hard to just kind of pinpoint the one thing that's inspired us or inspired me to be a voice actor.
I mean, obviously, June Foray and Mel Blanc, those are people that you aspire to look at.
Robin Williams. For me, Robin really inspired me.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, and really growing up in Disney World. Has anybody been to Disney World? So my whole family, my dad would kind of just drive us there and drop us all off. Just be free.
Take care of him, Mickey.
Yeah, and Mickey did. And Goofy did. And my dad was also the most amazing pop ever. He is. And we'd always do things together, but we'd also have a lot of freedom there to explore. And that was really what made me really fall in love with cartoon characters, though. It was the magic of Disney World.
Like it.
Yeah. And I want to be the next Mickey. I'm trying.
Let's hear it.
Oh, let's hear Mickey.
Yeah.
Here, you want to cue in?
Oh, what's up, Canada? Yo, it's gonna be so fun to Canada out of Disney World, does it? Oh, Minnie, I love rolling with you.
Careful, they're children, Minnie.
Just one kiss on the cheek.
Oh, you.
What do you think? We get casted or what? The next Mickey and Minnie. Disney, you're watching, I know it.
Gosh, you got romantic in here. Right there.
So first, when you two were coming in and for our hobby, I is for Tara. So, two characters I like the most is Twilight, My Little Pony, and Yes! And I was wondering, since they both absolutely adore books, I was wondering if you like books as much as them, and what book are you reading right now?
Oh, okay, so she said being that they both like books, what book am I reading right now? First of all,
Dear Princess Celestia, do you love to read books? And I'm so happy to meet you in Toronto. And what's Twilight reading right now?
We just read some really good books.
I think Twilight's reading the new Wingman G books.
Oh yeah, my fiance's out there.
Yeah, read a little Wingman G book. This is a book that Wingman G wrote. He teaches meditation and yoga, and you can come get it at his table. We're signing. All the proceeds go to feeding homeless dogs in Venice
Oh, I
Beach.
like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Are you gonna read this as Twilight? Is that what you're doing?
People and animals become a family together. There is harmony in the universe. Or whatever.
That's pretty good, Mama Ray, right?
See, yes, right here with the purple hair. Yes, yes. Right there. Yep. You raised your hand.
I have my Raven wants me to speak for her. We know that you guys have done so many episodes. It's a very aggressive schedule. What are some of your favorite Teen Titans episodes?
It's a very aggressive schedule.
I kind of like Lady Legacy. And the 200th episode, did you see that where we were animated? It was so weird that we were taking selfies. So
Oh man,
of your phone dying.
no, I didn't die yet.
That was fun. That was the first time we've seen us animated on television. That's what I felt like. It was really fun.
And did you all see that most recent post that I posted where the cast is the Teen Titans Go versions of us as like friends? I thought that was so
Yeah, that was
cool.
cool. That was cool.
On that same note, what was it like doing the movie? Teen Titans Go to the movie.
Awesome. Did you see that movie? Did you like the scene at the end after the credits?
What happened?
I can't tell you. But there's a new movie that's coming out. It's not out yet. We saw it at Comic-Con San Diego like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, you're talking about the Teen Titans.
It's not out yet.
Okay, sorry.
Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans.
It's really good.
It's really funny. You're gonna dig it.
Yes.
It's not exactly Teen Titans Go to the Movies 2, but it's something you're gonna love.
Yes.
I see another kid.
Who wants Teen Titans Go to the Movies 2? Or what about this title? Teen Titans Go to Canada!
Teen Titans Go to Toronto, so.
Yeah.
All right, we got another kid right there with a duly appointed representative, I think. Yes.
I've got two of your best young fans right here watching since basically they were born. Seriously, it's one of the only things I let them watch. What's your message to your young fans? There's so many here today.
What's your message to young fans?
Everything you've ever wanted, you will receive it and you'll get it in a way you never could have imagined. Better than you could have imagined every time. And you just gotta know what you want and never be afraid of giving yourself everything you've ever wanted.
Wow, I did not think you were going to say something that intelligent.
Thank you, Tara.
You set the bar high.
I know, what about you? What do you have to leave for the kids?
Choose kindness.
Yes. Man, she's so much smarter than me. No, that's beautiful. Quick, simple.
Choose kindness, right?
Do the right thing. Choose kindness will lead you to doing the right thing every time. Yeah.
And thank you for loving us, too.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Captain Marvel right here.
Why do they make portals everywhere they go?
Why did they make portals?
Everywhere they go.
Because we gotta get out of here sometimes. It's hard for me to not make a portal right now, right? Did you want to go eat something?
Yeah, make a portal, Mama Ray, right?
Portal.
Where'd he go?
So
He's gone.
good.
He's literally not here.
Nobody saw you. He's in another dimension. I'm taking over this panel.
He's done it again.
Take a quick shower.
Spider-Gwen.
villain in the Teen Titans do you think you're most like?
Ooh, most like.
In the Teen Titans world or villain? I don't like none of them fools.
Yeah, we're not really very villainous
You're
people.
kind of like your dad.
I guess so. Don't say that.
I love Kevin Michael Richardson so much.
She's so
He
good.
voices Trigon.
So good.
Does anybody know who Kevin Michael Richardson is? Man, legend. One of the funniest men ever to walk on planet Earth.
That's true.
And just a walking heart.
That's true.
Let's see. Poison Ivy right there. Yep.
How long does it take to make an
Good question. She asked how long it takes to make an episode. So we record the show every Friday morning, so think of us East Coast time. And we do probably 2 episodes and like 5 episodes with pickups. And we start at 9 and we finish about 1 o'clock. But I'd say it takes about an hour and a half to do a full episode, if we have a full cast. Okay, he agrees. About that, but we have a lot of fun. We take breaks and we get to play off each other. We have a really, really good time.
Right up here.
What was your favorite song that you wrote?
Favorite song from the show? From the show. Favorite song from Teen Titans Go?
From Teen Titans Go or that he wrote?
Or that he wrote. Teen Titans Go specifically.
Oh, okay. I mean, I love the songs in the movie so much.
Yeah, you know.
The waffle song is really complicated. Like the words were hard to learn. Do you guys want to sing it with us?
Waffles, waffles, waffles.
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 Waffles!
See, that was hard to learn.
It took months of being in the writer's room over and over. Does the waffles go before the waffles?
Didn't you think Raven was best rapper in the movie?
I think so.
Raven is best rapper.
I think, I love all the songs, but I did get to write one of the songs for Mama Ray Ray. And I produced and wrote it with DJ Him. And people love that BB Ray song.
Yeah.
It's nice. That's one of my favorite songs. But I like Don't Fiddle With It. If it ain't broke.
Don't fiddle with it.
I said if it ain't broke.
Don't fiddle with it.
That's right. I learned a real deep lesson in that episode, Mama.
That's good, honey. That's good.
Right over here.
That's good.
You guys are so naturally funny, and I just love it. It's so nice to listen to you.
Thank you, Mama.
Banter. How much ad-libbing do you get to do on the show? Do you get to do any ad-libbing?
There's no scripts.
We get to ad-lib quite a bit. They let us throw in some funny stuff here.
Do you have any favorite ad-libs that either made it in the movie, made it in the show?
It kind of got stuck to the thing where I go, okay, crazy, mostly to Robin. So that kind of stuck. I think that was
You also like, you hope whatever.
That's not ad-lib.
It's like, no, but you made it what it is.
Oh, I know.
You brought it to life.
Talk about ad-libs.
I would say, Mama. So I created
That was
Mama.
an ad-lib.
Yeah, that was an ad-lib, and now the whole world says Mama. Catchy.
Who's next? Who's next? Who wants it the most? Who wants it the most? Oh, this Beast Boy.
So which food do you think these boys would prefer? Waffles, pie, or burritos?
Waffles, pie,
Oh,
or
you're
burritos?
making me so hungry right now. I love vegan waffles. I love vegan pie. And I love vegan burritos.
Why not all 3?
That's the answer, all 3, bro.
¿Por qué no los tres?
Put them in like a big sandwich.
We'll take it right now. I'm hungry.
Do you sing You Can't Take Away?
Oh, fade away?
Yeah.
No, she'll get so mad. That song's for Tara. Not this Tara, the other Tara.
Right, your cosplay is terrifying me, so I feel like I should probably give you the next one. Oh no.
Do you prefer Teen Titans Go or the original Teen Titans?
Do they prefer Teen Titans Go or Teen Titans? Another controversial question.
We've never been asked that before, right?
No, first time, everybody. Wow.
Listen, much love and nostalgia for the first one, we'd love to do season 6. Would you guys like season 6? But we also love Journey Go, and I think because they kept the original cast, it's so magical, and we really love each other. It's so much fun. So we'd be really happy doing both side by side. There's just really special things about both. I kind of look at them as two different shows. Like Titans Go is just pure silly fun. I mean, there's an episode about having to pee in an elevator.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
And then
Can't hold it.
the original has such incredible stories that we'd love to get back to that too.
And the cool thing is, it's like knocking on the door right now. The Teen Titans season 6 is like, let me in.
I think someone should answer that door already.
Well, they are in a little way, actually a big way, because Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, the movie coming out it's like alive. It's starting to mama fest in front of our eyes. It's because of you all. Thank you. Save season 6 hashtag.
I think one of my favorite terrifying clowns in the back, Ronald McDonald.
At McDonald's?
Cool.
Now, obviously, as we all know, not only are you a great voice actor, but you're also a great singer. So, I know one of some of your BFFs in voiceover, she's a professional singer, true singer. So, I was just wondering, would you ever, how come you still haven't considered becoming a professional singer yourself?
Oh, that's very sweet. Greg sings too. We get to sing on shows all the time. And I put together a song right before the elections with E.G. Daily. We sang a song called He's Impeachable. You should watch it on YouTube and download it. It all goes to charity. That was pretty fun. And I've actually spoken to Kriya about wanting to do an album with her. I think it'd be so much fun. I've just been super duper busy, but singing is like my favorite thing to do, so it's definitely...
That's a good Chartman.
Yeah, that was fun when we got to sing a character. It's always fun.
Are your kids here?
What's that?
Are your kids here, 80 and...
No, they're not here.
Okay, well, I just see you guys.
Thanks, you too, sweet.
I'll be back at your booth for an autograph.
Okay.
You got some masterful musician children too.
Yeah, Sammy's an amazing musician.
Yeah.
Who do you want to go to next, Greg? Who do you want to go?
Oh my God. All of you at the same time.
I see a Raven with her hand up.
Raven.
This is definitely a personal question. No, not like weird person.
Breaking news.
Last year I went vegetarian. And I've been struggling to find a vegetarian hot dog that I like. Do you have a brand that
I'm so glad she asked that.
This is literally the best question you could ask us.
Do you like smart dogs? Or the new Beyond hot dogs are good. Maybe I have the Beyond sausages.
I mean, anything vegan you can't go wrong. And then the more you look, the more you're gonna find the one that you love the most. Like even with vegan cheeses, they're really perfecting it. It tastes better than the normal cheese, and you feel better, you look better. You're not hurting animals, you're not hurting your body and the environment. But the hot dog, I don't know. I really tend to steer towards non-processed anything at this point. So like I love making my own superfood salads, like kale salads with spirulina and really good olive oil and cayenne pepper, and you massage it with lemon and some garlic, and then it's like bam, that's what you want, some nutritional yeast which gives it like a cheesy flavor, and then you're like, I don't want no hot dog of any kind.
I mean, I like them.
But if you're gonna have a hot dog, get a vegan hot dog.
Yeah, I like the smart dogs. Those are good.
I know they're good. With
A little follow-up to that, Greg. Have you ever entertained the idea of doing like a vegan cooking show?
Yeah. I put out a couple of videos right now on YouTube, on the Greg Cipes YouTube channel, where I teach you how to make my superfood salad, my Cipes superfood salad. And it just so happens, in the word recipes, my last name is in there, Cipes. I'm doing a whole line of recipes for life, kale salad. The kale salad one's on YouTube right now. And I show you how to make the dessert too. Superfood, chocolate ninja, powerful Jedi crunch.
We got about 5 minutes left. I think we can rapid fire through as many of you as we can get. Let's go. I see. Is that an Ash Ketchum with your hand up? All right. Yeah. I choose you. Go.
This question is for Tara. You've done a lot of voice acting. What's like some of your favorite characters you voice
favorite part I ever did was Melody from The Little Mermaid 2.
I was at Boston last week with Jodie Benson, and she specifically sung your praises very particularly. What was it like working with Jodie?
No, I could have died the next day. I totally fangirled. I started crying. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I've loved you for so long." You can ask my cousins; they're here. In my childhood bedroom was the poster of The Little Mermaid since I was a baby until we just sold our house last year, and that was such a dream come true to sing with her. Then I had a lot of fun doing Powerpuff Girls and Fairly Odd Parents. And I guess I hated this guy. It's okay, but it's all fun. It's all so great. And I love doing Harley. Harley's like my therapy. Like, they're like, "Oh, you can do a video game and scream for 4 hours." Oh, really? It's Harley. Yes!
I'm ready to get on some emotion. Right on out.
I'm really pushing for Beast Boy Harley Quinn.
Don't think about it, right?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't know, Beast Boy's got a lot of love for all the mamas.
I'm gonna kill it later.
Kylo Ren.
So it's about the new Teen Titans movie. So how long have you been working on the movie, and what is it like talking to yourself when you're voicing both the Teen Titans from that universe and the Teen
It was really fun. Like, when we think of Go, we think more serious, more authentic moments. I'm sorry, when we think of the original. And then Go, we think sillier. So they change a little bit in your inner attitude, but you don't think, "Oh, I'm going to change the voice that much," right?
It just happens.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's another world. Like, each show that we do is like a world. Like, our third eyes contain these different dimensions. And if we pop into the original show, it's a different dimension, and all of a sudden our voices changes naturally.
Yeah, but it's really fun to argue with yourself. You should try it.
Mario here.
Hey man, I hate to say this, but I like how would you feel if Beast Boy and Mikey are talking to each other? Even though I like how they rap and says, "I'm MC Mikey from coast to coast. You got bitches cause I got the most. I battle off me until they're on the run and chill with the pizza, but I am dumb. I really wish I had to talk to me Mikey so you didn't come to our country, you know?"
That's what's up!
Cowabunga, dude! Like, what kind of a party would that be? Beast Boy and Mikey hanging
We've
out?
done it. We did it a little bit on Teen Titans Go. They did an episode that got me in trouble. Our writers like to get, be very controversial on Teen Titans Go. They wrote an episode where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ninjally show up on our show. And definitely Mikey and Beast Boy had a couple moments together.
It was cute when Raven played with ponies too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when they did that.
Okay.
I got a call from Nickelodeon, like, "You can't do that." I did.
You did?
I go, "Sam Register!" That's the guy who runs Warner Brothers.
See, with the sleeve there, yes.
Do you have a favorite episode of Batgirl or a favorite episode of playing Harley?
So when I got to do Batman, it was pretty exciting sitting in between Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, also could have died right after. And my favorite episode was Girls Night Out, because I just love these two kick-ass chicks running around saving the day and then putting their hair up in towels and talking about boys. Like, it was early on in, seeing real women kicking butt together on an animated series, and I think it helped inspire some of the DC girls and stuff like that, so that was really fun for me. Wait, what was the second question?
Did you have a favorite Batgirl and or Harley?
Oh, Harley. Favorite Harley thing to do? I'm really enjoying the new DC superhero girls. Have you guys seen it? Yeah. I love it so much, and I said to Lauren, first of all, thank you for not making every girl a size 0. Right? All different colors and all different body types. It's so beautiful and inclusive. And they're girls, but they also kick some serious butt. So I have a lot of fun in just that dichotomy of them not knowing that their best friend is their arch nemesis is so much fun. But I've really enjoyed every iteration of Harley. I have so much fun doing that show. Character. Anytime I get to do her, I'm excited.
Okay, I think we've got time for one more. Who wants the absolute
No,
most?
let's just extend it for a couple more hours. What do you guys say?
I'm proud.
I'm texting the owner of the con right now, like, "Can we just Center.
You just don't want to get up and do things.
Who wants it? Who wants it the most? Who wants it the most?
Going once, going twice.
Oh, I feel like it'd be terrible to not go to Beast Boy.
Your costumes, your outfits right now are incredible. Have you
Style icons.
have you ever thought about coming to a convention in cosplay?
Have I ever, you guys?
Either.
Oh, I think you have.
I've done it. It was really fun. The first time I did it, I dressed as Harley, and I was surprising the fans at San Diego Comic-Con. And I didn't tell people. So normally when I walk from my hotel to the con, I get stopped. But this time I didn't really because there was a million Harleys. And one guy's like, "Can I take your picture? Harley's like my favorite, and you're like my 12th one today." And I go, "Okay, what's been my favorite?" And he goes, "I don't know. I've seen a lot of good ones." I just ready to get home and go, "Wait, what?" Like, let's make it a little bigger. And then there was a family, like they were all just happened to be cosplaying as Tara Strong. Like the daughter was Raven, the son was Ben 10, the mom was like Melody. Like everybody was me, and they didn't know I was me as Harley. And I was with the director, and I went over to Raven, and I said, "Do you know who I am?" She's like, "No," and I go, "Azrath, Metrios, Innos." And she goes, "Well, I know who I am." And so I happened to be walking the floor with the director friend. He's like, "You know she voices all of you, right? She's your whole family. It's fun. You should cosplay." "Well, you have. You've done Beast Boy."
Yeah, 2 years ago at Comic-Con San Diego, AMC Theaters paid for me to be transformed into Beast Boy, and it was really cool. It was a legit like Beast Boy costume. It felt good. The makeup was awesome, and we showed like how you could do it as well. Which I see a lot of you look better than the one I did. So that's what's up. But it's fun. I love dressing up as Beast Boy. I mean, look, I'm almost there right now.
Your Hawaiian vacation, Beast Boy.
That's right.
So I've got a couple little things to get out of the way before we wrap things up. One, just because of the orientation of this room, and because we got to get them back over to their tables and everything, if you can keep your seats when we wrap up so that we can get them out and get them back over to the other side of creation, to the other building, I would appreciate that. How many of you were here the rest of the weekend? You guys are here for Sunday, yeah?
Oh yeah, if you guys didn't get your question, please come see us at the tables. I answer questions for free. Greg charges like $1,000 a question.
$1,000 a word.
So yeah, come see us. We'll be here all weekend.
When we were filling the room, I was asking everybody who has gotten to see them at a convention, and most of you have not. And I hope that this Q&A has been a testament to the fact that these are two of the most generous, kind, deeply loving guests on the convention circuit ever. This is no BS, kids. This is the bad stuff. These two are so giving, so kind, so empathetic to you fans. I love being on stage with them because I get to watch them give you guys the love that I grew up at. He's bringing me my fee in person. Look, let's get a round of applause for the crew.
Beast Boys, Mama Tara's giving them all away. Alright, Beast Boys, I'm gonna walk by and give it to you. You can watch us awkwardly as we walk out. Hold on, we need our backstage, our moving backstage.
Yeah.